Think those animal facts are true? Here are 50 myths, busted wide open. Frogs just gulp down their food. They actually use their eyeballs to help swallow. When they eat, their eyes push down into their mouth, pressing the food down their throat. Myth busted. Octopuses taste with their mouths. They actually taste with their tentacles. Each tentacle is covered in chemical receptors that let them taste and feel the world around them. Imagine licking everything you touch. And do you think octopuses have just one brain? Nope. These masters of the deep actually have 9. They have one central brain and a mini brain in each tentacle. That's 8 extra minds doing their own thing while working together. Albatrosses land frequently on dry land. Not these endurance champions. Albatrosses can stay airborne for hours without flapping their wings, and years without landing on dry land, only touching down on the ocean. Polar bears are the ideal hunters. Yeah, right. Less than 2% of polar bear hunts are successful. When seals are scarce, they will scavenge carcasses or settle for small mammals, birds, eggs, or even vegetation to survive. Life in the Arctic is anything but easy. Polar bears hibernate all winter, just like other bears. Wrong! These Arctic hunters don't take winter breaks. Instead, they stay active, braving the freezing cold to hunt for food. Male seahorses only produce sperm. Not quite. Male seahorses carry and give birth to their offspring, just like this pregnant male seahorse. That's right. These dads do the heavy lifting, flipping the usual reproductive role. Leafcutter ants eat leaves, right? Nope. These industrious insects harvest leaves to grow their own food, fungus, but they can strip entire plants bare in their quest for the perfect crop. Geckos stick to surfaces using suction. Not even close. The gecko has a secret, and it's not suckers. It's millions of microscopic hairs on their toes, called setae. These tiny hairs create molecular forces so strong they can cling to almost anything, even upside down. Cheetahs roar like all big cats. Cheetahs can't roar. Instead, they meow like house cats and even purr when they're happy. Peeing on a jellyfish sting helps. This often worsens the pain. Vinegar is better. Orangutans lack advanced skills. These clever primates have been seen making their own medicine. One Sumatran orangutan was observed chewing leaves from a plant known for healing properties and applying the paste to a wound on its face. Bats are blind. Not exactly. Bats actually see quite well, especially in low light. Their echolocation might steal the show, but their eyesight is far from useless. Owls are the wisest creatures in the animal kingdom, right? Well, not quite. These nocturnal predators might look wise, but compared to other birds, they're not particularly intelligent. Those big eyes and serious expressions? Just great for hunting, not deep thinking. Owls can spin their heads all the way around like a creepy cartoon. These feathered predators are flexible, but they can only manage a turn of 270 degrees and not a full circle. Still impressive, but no exorcist moves here. Rabbits can't get enough of carrots. Carrots are more like candy for rabbits. Delicious, but not exactly healthy in large amounts. Overfeeding them can cause health issues. Beavers eat fish. Beavers are strict herbivores. They munch on bark, leaves, and aquatic plants. There are no fish on the menu. Whales spray water from their blowhole. Nope, Not true. What you're actually seeing is warm air from their lungs condensing when it meets cooler air, sometimes mixed with a little seawater. Goldfish only have a 3-second memory. But these little swimmers can remember things for months, proving they're a lot smarter than we give them credit for. Male lions are just lazy freeloaders, and the lionesses do all the work. Think again. While the lionesses hunt, males have their paws full guarding the territory and protecting the pride from predators. They're more bodyguards than loafers. Tarantulas are deadly to humans. Their venom is weak and rarely harmful, but don't get too close. They can still deliver a painful bite. Think pufferfish puffing up is effortless? Think again. Inflating takes so much energy. It takes over 5 hours for their metabolism to recover. It's a last resort defense, not a party trick. Wolves howl at the moon, right? Not at all. These legendary howlers are just communicating with their pack, not serenading the night sky. The moon is just a coincidence. Sharks are bloodthirsty man-eaters. Nah, most sharks actively avoid humans, and attacks are incredibly rare. Even great whites, the so-called villains of the sea, often take a sample bite out of curiosity. A costly one. Rats spread the Black Death of the 14th century, which killed an estimated 25 to 50 million people. The real truth is that the plague was caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis, which was primarily transmitted by the real villains. And you guessed that right, it was fleas, just using the rats to hitch a ride. Now that we're halfway through, how about hitting that like button and subscribe? Elephants drink water through their trunks. They actually use their trunks like a built-in straw, sucking up water and then pouring it into their mouths. Elephants never forget. They do have amazing memories, but they're not perfect. Elephants forget what they don't need, but remember what's essential, like migration paths, water holes, or the scent of friendly humans. Ants are hard workers. Nope. While most ants are busy building and foraging, some contribute absolutely nothing. So, even ants have their slackers. Stonefish are aggressive attackers. Not so fast. Even if stonefish are the most poisonous fish in the world, they are masters of camouflage. They stay perfectly still and only sting when someone steps on them. Horseshoe crabs are crabs, right? Not even close. These ancient creatures are arthropods, and more closely related to scorpions and spiders than actual crabs. Snakes dislocate their jaws to eat. Not true. Their jaws are incredibly flexible, allowing them to stretch around prey without any dislocation drama. Axolotls are just ordinary salamanders. Axolotls are extraordinary creatures with the ultimate superpower: regeneration. These incredible amphibians can regrow entire limbs, parts of their heart, and even sections of their brain. Sea stars only have 5 arms. Well, not so fast. While many do, some species can grow up to 40 arms, and this crown-of-thorns starfish has 21. Sea turtles can pull their heads into their shells like their land cousins. Nope. These ocean wanderers can't retract their heads at all. They rely on their tough shells and quick reflexes instead. Chameleons are masters of disguise, changing color to blend in, right? Not exactly. These color-shifting reptiles use their hues to communicate with others, or to regulate their body temperature. Butterflies only live a day. But that's not true. Some species live for weeks or even months. And here's a bonus. They use their feet to taste and smell. Sloths are just lazy. Not so fast. These slow movers are actually energy savers, conserving every bit of their strength thanks to their low-calorie diet. Koalas are bears. Nope. These eucalyptus-chewing creatures are actually marsupials. And another bonus fact, their fingerprints are so similar to humans that they could baffle a crime scene. Pandas are strict bamboo munchers. Well, mostly. But these black and white icons occasionally snack on small animals or eggs. Bamboo might be their main course, but it's not their only option. Snails don't have teeth. Think again. These tiny creatures have around 14,000 teeth arranged on a radula, a jaw-like structure they use to scrape food but not bite it. That's a serious set of scrapers for such a little critter. Giraffes never lie down. Not quite, they do lie down to rest, but prefer standing most of the time to keep an eye out for predators. It's all about survival in the wild. Flamingos are born pink. Nope, these elegant birds get their rosy hue from their diet, rich in algae and shrimp. Without it, they'd be a pale shade of whitish gray. If you touch a baby bird, its mother will abandon it. Not true. Most birds have a poor sense of smell and won't even notice your scent. So, if you're helping a chick back to safety, you're not ruining its family reunion. Piranhas can strip a human to the bone in minutes. Not at all true. These river dwellers are surprisingly timid, and attacks on humans are extremely rare. Hollywood might love the drama, but real-life piranhas aren't that ferocious. Earwigs crawl into your ears and lay eggs in your brain. Gross and totally false. These little insects have no interest in your ears, and definitely aren't planting any eggs. Daddy longlegs are the most venomous spiders, but they can't bite humans. Wrong on both counts. These critters aren't spiders at all. They're harvestmen, opilionids, and don't even have venom glands or fangs. All bees die after giving you a sting. Not all bees meet their end after stinging. Honeybees do, but many other species can sting and keep on buzzing. All penguins waddle through icy climates. Not all of them. While many do thrive in the cold, some penguins prefer warmer spots like the African penguin and even tropical beaches. Dolphins are always friendly and playful. Oh no, these clever marine mammals can be surprisingly aggressive and territorial when the mood strikes. The great white shark is the ultimate apex predator. But it's the orca, also known as the killer whale, that takes the crown. Orcas hunt great whites and have even been known to remove their livers with surgical precision. Myth busted. Watch the playlist on your screen now for more mind-blowing animal adventures, and I'll catch you in the next one.